Hello everyone, Triple here. I'm back on Showdown. I'm gonna do another Showdown live, and this time we're going for UU. There is actually like a test for Hexorus, which I think it's fair, but it definitely has its counterplays. Most teams run Hexorus, so it is a scary mon, but there's definitely things to be done about it. I made this team real quick, and it's kind of it's really offensive based with like it. I'm just gonna go through it to explain. We have Incineroar, which is my special wall. With parting shots, I can get some momentum, and Toxic is just nice to chip things down. I have Hexorus with Life Orb Moldbreaker. I want to Dragon Dance up with this and possibly sweep in the end game. Earthquake, Outrage, First Impression. Pretty standard, but very scary. Wheezing, of course, almost every team runs Wheezing. It defogs Strange Team Will-O-Wisp hates. So very much so supports it. Actually, I might just change Haze for Sludge Bomb. Just because that means this can safely come in on parries and actually hit pretty hard, so that's probably better. Also, I see it doesn't have a nature, so let me just quickly give it like a plus for that nature. Random wash. Hold up. I never like. I've always put in my values and then later think like, hold up, it's better if I do this. Alright, Rotten Wash, I went to this card set with Volt Switch and Hydro Pump to hit things, mostly Volt Switch. This is meant to like come in, force a switch and then Volt Switch out into like Snorlax or Hexorus. So Trick and Will-O-Wisp are pretty helpful too, but Volt Switch is the most likely option. And last I have, well not last, I have Snorlax, Choice Banded Immunity, and I just kind of want to click Double Edge with this. I need to actually switch this to Darkest Lariat, that way I can hit ghost types. But yeah, this is just gonna click buttons with that 110 attack and deal a lot of damage. And last I have Poltergeist with the Focus Sash. It's just here to Shell Smash upon things and yeah, just deal a lot of damage. So I went Ghost Body because after one Shell Smash it's pretty fast, so I don't really care about us beating things with weak armor. So that's just kind of the idea. Actually, I should do this because that way the store power gets more power. So that's just kind of the basic idea behind the team. So I really hope that works out. We'll see in the battle. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay. You are a bit annoying. You're probably gonna set up webs here. Umbreon is really hard for me to break through. Poltergeist does have a pretty good endgame if I can get rid of that Umbreon. Should I just lead Wheezing? Alright, I can get a Strange Team off. He doesn't really have anything on his team that appreciates taking that. Corsola can come in, which I can go my Incineroar on that. And I think I'm just gonna parting shot here, since he doesn't want to stay in on possibly a knockoff. He's probably switching out to his Lucario. Yeah, I parting shot. With that I avoid the Steadfast, and honestly I go Rotom. He doesn't really like staying in on Rotom because I'm usually bulky and I can wisp things, so I Volt Switch here. That's the thing, I can just kind of get momentum for free. And I think I go Snorlax and click double edge here. If he goes like Corsola, that's a really good play, but he actually does. Well then, I go Incineroar, he can't whisk me here, and I get off the Darkest Lariat in its face, and I get to Parting Shot out there. What's my lowest attack? 121, 166, 121. Let me actually go like Poltergeist and Shadow Ball here. Yeah, that forces him out. And again, Umbreon I can literally go beating for free on. He can Toxic me. I can go Snorlax here. And this time I actually... Should I click double edge again or just go for the Darkest Lariat? Yeah, he switches to Corsola and I get the Darkest Lariat off in its face. He cursed bodies me immediately. That... Could you not though? And we go back into Snorlax and we click double edge on Ribombee. The thing is, he's gonna switch to Corsola now, and I can go Beezing and just like defog these away. So that's fine by me. I don't have to care about the rocks being here anymore. I can pretty easily go with Hex Rush in the end game. One Dragon Dance set me up to sweep him pretty well. I'm actually gonna go Rotom and then immediately Volt Switch out into Insane, and I'm gonna Toxic him. And with a Parting Shot I can get out of here, go back into Snorlax and click Darkest Lariat. The thing is, I'm just like, every time he goes something, I'm forcing him back out. I Strange Steam here because his Corsola is toxic, so it can't stay in on you anymore. And Strange Steam right now just does, yeah, he doesn't like coming in on that. And that did a decent amount of damage. I'm gonna Wisp him here. Actually, no, I shouldn't. I should just go Rotom as he punches, and I Wisp. Alright, that's fine by me. Now I can go actually Hex Rush and Dragon Dance over here. And Outrage here. That kills the Umbreon. And now he goes Ribombee probably, and Revenge kills me. But having that Umbreon gone opens the way for my Poltergeist to just sweep him. He actually goes into Corsola, which I don't really understand why. I still didn't break out, damn it. I really wanted to break out of Outrage. He forfeits because he can Revenge with Ribombee, but Poltergeist is really good right now. And that's just kind of the idea of this thing. Between Parting Shot and Volt Switch I can keep up the pressure and just kind of force him to switch out into a double edge or a Hex Rush hit. So yeah, I'm really glad this worked out the way it does, because this team is really fun to use. Oh, right, this is interesting, because he has Torkoal, which is usually Sun. Without the Sun, this seems like Hazard stacking and then Hex Rush. Also Pikachu, and Pikachu is probably like, because Joey and MP did something with Pikachu, so I can, however, pretty safely lead Rotom, and he fakes me out. Yeah, I figured would be this set. However, now I can trick him. He has no light power anymore. And at this point I just kind of like either Wisp or Full Switch. You I don't want to let set up. Alright. That's fine, because this way he doesn't set up a Dragon Dance. But it was a pretty scary one to deal with. Hello Torkoal. What is your answer to Double Edge? Your answer to Double Edge are rocks. That's fine by me. He's going Weezing, which I can come pretty easily into. And the thing is, I think I want to Wisp here. Alright, that was not my play. Alright, I thought he would go with this, but he just clicked the button. Alright, this is probably like GG. So, Hexrush, DD. I switched out for Close Combat. That was originally Poison Jab, so his team is like really offensively. Alright, I go back into Snorlax and click Double Edge again. That's kind of the only purpose for this mon. Are you gonna try to Toxic me? I so hope you're gonna try to Toxic me. That still does a ton of damage to you, Incineroar. Yeah, and now I get it's not like full power, but still a very strong hit off on the Hexrush. I'm honestly fine with making that trade. Alright, I get an Earthquake off. I don't have Poison Jab, which that's kind of annoying. Actually, my Poltergeist might be able to sweep now if I hit this. He goes Pikachu. I Giga Drain here on the Araquanid actually, and I click Shadow Ball here. And I think that's GG, because his Hexorus is gonna die. He's gonna, yeah, he's probably like banded. Yeah, he definitely has to be banded to kill there. Yeah, he's just banded. And I think I actually beat him here, because he locked himself into priority moves. Damn, that was so close. That was actually insane. I thought I lost to that, but like Snorlax just pushes buttons, and then he let me set up with my Poltergeist and beat through his entire team. So that's I totally didn't think I was gonna win that. I was like, this is an L. Ooh, these are scary. He has Necrozma and Darmanitan. My own Hexorus is looking pretty good here. I should probably switch Close Combat for like Poison Jab. Actually, let me do that right now. Poison Jab to deal with fairies. Yeah, the suspect for Hexorus comes on here. Actually, what if I lead Snorlax? What is his answer to this? He's gonna try to set up webs here immediately, which now I get to go Weezing on and just immediately defog away. I should have stayed in and just double edged again, because he had nothing that really likes coming in on that double edge. My Poltergeist is also looking pretty good in the end game here. I just need to have a moment where I can get it in safely. Come on. Get out of here. He's like my set, but like he just kind of went for it without thinking. You're setting up on your sash, that's why. I'm still a Snorlax, I might actually lift this. Unless he's like fighting mood. Yeah, I can lift this and just kill him. That's like the biggest threat of the field. He's gonna U-turn here. And that actually means I get some, because he's gonna switch to something and I can react to that. Weezing is pretty free here and can defog. And I can Strange Steam here. Actually, I should have Sludge Bombed here. At this point I can just set up with my Dominant. Honestly, take this from me. Take it. I do not care. Take this from me. I am flying, good sir. Take this from me. Come on. It's a Weezing. Kill it. Take this from me. If he goes into Necrozma now, I can always go Incineroar. I get rid of his Ribombee. It's a, come on guys, it's a Weezing. I go Incineroar here. Because if he tries to set up on me, yeah, I can click Darkest Lariat here. And that's gonna hurt a lot. He might have Power Jump. Which if he's Power Jump, that's pretty annoying. But otherwise I should be good there. He goes Tsarina. I'm not so sure about that one, Chief. Alright, I get back to Weezing and I can click Sludge Bombs again. Why is this Weezing just such a problem for him? The Weezing gets rid of the dark. And the thing is, Incineroar can always come in on the Necrozma. He just showed that he can't switch into it. He's probably... Alright, he misses another Hydro Pump. If he would have killed me, I could have gotten Hex Rush and just swept him. But apparently I'm not allowed to do that. And he knocks me off, and I kill him in exchange. And now I just go instantly into Incineroar and Darkest Lariat him. Because this way I don't allow him to like sweep, and I also have First Impression in the back, so Hyper Voice. If that's your best... Oh, he's actually Weakness Policy, that's pretty interesting. But it's not really enough, because now I get in a First Impression. So in the end it doesn't even matter. Oh, I don't First Impression him, I'm just faster. That was... Why did Weezing just kill every single... I actually... Hold up. Killed Serena, killed Inteleon, I believe killed Ribombee, killed Darmanitan actually. What killed Hexrush? Snorlax killed Hexrush, but it killed 4 of his mons. What? It's a defensive mon, guys. Why? I was checking it. I was like, you need to take me from this from me so I can go safely into Hexrush. And it just wouldn't die. Right, this is pretty interesting. Surfetched is a threat, but I can probably handle it. Set the scores also if it sets up. That's pretty problematic. kind of feel like leading like Rotom because he's alright. He leads his own Rotom. I'm gonna full switch here, and the thing is, he doesn't get any info out of this unless he Scarf himself. He doesn't learn anything from that. I can go Hexus here. He full switches himself, probably into his Rebombi. His Surfetched actually. Honestly, let me just outrage this. I crit him, so he dies. I was checking Hexus, but that's fine by me. He's gonna Moonblast me now, yeah. That's honestly a good trade. Rotom comes in, gets a Volt Switch off into Weezing, and I get to Sludge Bomb something. The Gigalith. It does 4%. I Wisp it actually, that's a big help. And I get a Defog off. Rotom. Hide open him please. And I win the speed tie. That's good. And I go Incineroar, which for him is pretty tough to deal with. He lets me Toxic the Scorch. I'm fine with that. And I go back into Rotom. He actually counters that. Alright, Snorlax, it's your time to shine. That's fine, I don't need a Choice Band to deal damage. You're still dead, and now I don't have a Choice Band, so if he goes Cursola, I get to switch it up into Darkest Lariat. I think I'm gonna try to Wisp. He Pain Splits. Alright. Punch him. Punch him. And I go Weezing and I Defog. And you die to burn. He let me Strange Steam here. And I can hit another if he Volt Switches. I don't know what he Volt Switches into. If Cursola, that's fine, I think. I think if I Shell Smash here with Poltergeist, I can win. He Shadow Balls me. I Shadow Ball back. See, I should have. Oh, that's a nice play from him. Double Edge. If I actually Giga Drained there, I would have lived. He goes Cursola, I Darkest Lariat here. But that's a really good play from him. That's just really impressive. Like, GG on him. Ferocity, Viperior. This looks really... Honestly, this looks like a double steam. I like the idea of leading Rotom here. I can Volt Switch with it pretty freely. My Hexus is looking really good here. My Incineroar actually looks really good too, because it can intimidate like these four. And these two get punched if they come in, so... Only one I'm not too sure about is Snorlax, because it gets kind of stopped by Ferocity. Alright, he starts with Ferocity, which he probably expects me to Volt Switch at. Which this doesn't give him any information because Ferocity is so slow. I go Poltergeist, and I actually just immediately Shell Smash. He's probably switching to Scrafty, but like, any damage here is really good. And he has a big threat in front of him. Look at that, 806 special attack. Yeah, you're not living that. He's probably switching Scrafty, which for me is a pretty free switch into Weezing. I don't agree with that one. And then what? Oh, because of Unburden. That's actually really cool. Reason comes in, clicks Strange Theme. Doesn't really care about you. Click Strange Theme, doesn't really care about you. Actually, that would have been a really bad play because I could have like defaulted there. Alright, Hexorus and Scrafty, both don't really like. Alright. He's gonna try to quiver dance upon me. Probably. Yeah. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna outrage here. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Damn. I definitely like misplayed there, because I shouldn't have let my... Alright. That's a risky play, my dude. Alright, and now I go into Rotom and I full switch, because I resist both Hurricane and Air Slash. I should be able to lift this. And I hit, alright, I hit myself in confusion. I'm not even gonna play anymore. That's mean. Cobalion Toxtricity. This is an interesting squad, especially since like this Barbarico can Shell Smash. But Snorlax is looking pretty good here. I'm actually gonna lead with it. And my own Incineroar is also looking pretty well here. I just need, and also if Incineroar is grown, Poltergeist can sweep, but Snorlax just immediately gets a hit off. My Hexorus could probably do the trick here. He's really Earthquake weak. Actually, I should click Earthquake here. He doesn't really have any answers to Choice Band Earthquake. Even at like -1, it just is like my normal attack stat. That's gonna hurt a lot on whatever comes in. He actually makes the best play, disregards me being able to click Double Edge, and Volt Switch. And we click... Do we click Darkest Lariat or Double Edge? I think we clicked Double Edge. I was thinking of clicking Earthquake again, but I didn't in the end. Alright. I Parting Shot here into what I'm expecting to be the Barbarical, and I can defog all of this away. Like, this isn't important to me. And I can Wisp you after that, so... Alright, no problems anymore, and now I get to go Snorlax and click double edge again and deal a ton of damage. Boom Burst doesn't do a lot of damage. And I get, alright, that Toxtricity gone, that's huge. And now Rotom can come in and Volt Switch completely for free. And my Hexorus is looking really good right now. Especially with Satu so low. I can set up with it and then click Close Combat on that. Alright. I Volt Switch out here. Into Incineroar. Who then Parting Shots out. Actually, should I just punch here? And now I Parting Shot out. Goodbye. Wait, I bounced him. Alright, that's funny. I actually dug his lariat here, because if I break through confusion, that should kill him. And if he switches to Safu, that would have hit him. So, parting shot. I actually, no, because of the para, I didn't get to move. That's really annoying. Rotom, please wisp him. Alright, Weezing. Strange Steam. That was a crit. I don't want to say much, but I'm honestly fine with trading my Weezing for his Barbarical. And now I go Hexorus and just kind of win. I outspeed all of his moves. Alright, fine. I don't fully win. I Volt Switch. I go Poltergeist. Because this way he has to go Incineroar. I can Shadow Ball this. And now I get to get Hexorus in. And D-Dance up. And Earthquake. And that's just like, even if he's Scarf, he doesn't outspeed me now. So that was, like, his squad is pretty cool, but like Earthquake sweeps him except one Mon, which he let get very low at the start. So that was just really good. Oh my god, this looks scary. Celebi is of course very fast. Cobalion counters Snorlax. I do like how I can just like body press through his entire team. I'm gonna leave Rotom here and Volt Switch out. I figured he would try to lead like Cobalion, because otherwise I can get a free. Also rocks, yeah, that's fair. He Volt Switches to something, and he's only Incineroar. I parting shot here. I think into Hexorus, and I just Dragon Dance here. Honestly, because I'm not intimidated, and now I get to get rid of like so many of his mons. And like with Incineroar gone, Poltergeist is really good. He's probably going Sylveon, which I can poison jab, which it might not kill, but it's gonna do a lot. Blastoise takes a lot. Yeah, this is just really tough for him to deal with right now. He has to get lucky on the Hexorus speed tie. Actually, I'm not XP8, I'm adamant that way. You get what I mean. If he's Scarfed, he can outspeed me, but otherwise, outrage. I don't mind. He's going to go Sylveon now, and he's gonna hit me. But honestly, having Blastoise gone is huge. I was scared of the thing sitting up, and now Snorlax, because he kills me, I go Snorlax and I click double edge, and something dies. What are you doing? I can't do anything right now. What? 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 He had me. He just had to attack me. I couldn't get out of outrage. Yes, Hexorus, confused. Exactly. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, I'm probably gonna end it after this one. This looks like Poltergeist game. Like, between Giga Drain, which hits those four, and Shadow Ball, which hits these two, this looks really good. I lead Rotom here. Honestly, I trick. Because he's probably going either Lapras or Vaporeon to catch the Hydro Pump. And even if he doesn't, I get his Eviolite off of him. Yeah, Vaporeon is a bulky attacker, and now I have his leftovers, and it's stuck with its scarf. And I can Volt Switch here. That's huge. I go Snorlax, and I click Double Edge, and something takes a lot of damage. He actually goes Chandler. Everyone goes. Why do they not think of Darkest Lariat? Right, Incineroar, Darkest Lariat. I am very specially bulky, so that doesn't matter to me. And he goes for Vaporeon. Yeah, I'm fine with you scalding this, honestly. I get to go Poltergeist and Shell Smash here. Vaporeons are never bulky, and at this point I think I just win, honestly. He doesn't even break my sash. So Shadow Ball, I get more speed, and now I Giga Drain something and get basically all my HP back. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you and thank you. Wow, that was a really quick game. I think that I need to edit on that. That was just too good. Like, I built this team just generally to push buttons with, and that's Poltergeist in a nutshell. This was like this was a really fun live to make, honestly. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'll see you in the next one.